And we back. If the Heat are gonna lay down and lose like that, then I'm gonna rebuild them. For what it's worth, you can maybe see it in the reflection right here. I'm watching the game. They're going into halftime. It is 77 to 30, 72 to 33. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Pacers versus Clippers final, and it be the Pacers with the championship. All right. I have not done a rebuild in quite some time. Wow, my goat's trying to retire. What are y'all? Wow, this actually is a lot of really good players trying to call it quits. Are y'all kidding me? All right, so I have not rebuilt the team in a minute. This is not my save file, so let me make sure everything is where it should be. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is why you don't be downloading other people's save file. They be changing stuff. Don't change my stuff. Hold on, let me fix it. I'll be back. So here's the thing with my Miami Heat rebuild. Not a single soul is safe. Not a single soul. Hey, I want to say this right up rip. These videos are not meant to be hyper realistic. At the end of the day, I'm trying to get them back to the promised land. It's been a decade since they won the championship, which is not that long ago if you really think about it. I mean, some of our favorite teams haven't won in almost 3 decades. Some of our favorite teams have never won. So look at that. But yeah, I'm okay with trading everybody. I'm okay with trading everybody. Let's make sure I got a draft class in here. Cooper Flag, Dylan Narba. Okay. Go to these league meetings. Every time I take a little hiatus from a rebuild and I come back, I feel rejuvenated, baby. I feel like I can conquer the world. The Jazz get the first pick, and then we get the Wiz and the Hornets, Pelicans, 76ers, so on and so forth. Our own first-round pick, I think we traded away, and that pick is, why can I not see it? Number 15 to OKC. Okay, got you. I'm going to keep Spo around because he's Spo, but you know what I'm saying? Tyler Hero, let's figure out your home, man. Been amazing to see you play. Really great player for what it's worth. But I feel like, you know, I kind of want to hit a full reset on this team. So if Kobe White, small forward, is that 2K or the save file I downloaded? Oh, I'm scared now. Well, anyway, Tyler Hero, I'm going to see if I can find you a new home, brother. Would you want to play alongside Trae Young, by the way? Probably not. I don't even know what I would get in that trade. Do you want to play alongside LaMelo Ball? Probably not. Would you want to play alongside... Only reason I stop at the Kings because I'm like, what if we did like some type of salary dump thing? You know, I'm not trading Tyler for a salary dump. What am I talking about? Let me lock in. It's been a little minute. It's been a minute. So not for the Knicks, no for the Lakers. The Magic make a lot of sense, man. I can't lie. The Magic make a ton of sense. We can make the money match immediately. It's just a matter of what type of draft capital I can get. I don't think the Mavs will be really interested. I don't think Brooklyn will be really interested. Yeah, I don't think that. Nuggets, no. Pacers, no. Pelicans, no. Pelicans, maybe. 4th overall pick, no, never mind. Pistons, maybe, man. Pistons might low-key be interested, man. All right, I think I'm going to the Orlando Magic first. In this hypothetical, we just want the salary fillers. You know, you could give us... I would like Anthony Black in this. Did I rebuild the Miami Heat after the Jimmy Butler trade, or did I only rebuild the Warriors? I don't even remember. So I did rebuild them, but I didn't tear it all down. Today we tearing it all down. Unfortunately, Anthony Black's rookie thing doesn't kick into after some extension stuff, so we'll save on to that one. I think the Bam Adebayo trade we can do as well. I won't lie to you. Am I being crazy right now? What am I doing? Why am I making Paul George healthy? Why am I making Jerry McCain healthy? Do you see where I'm going? I'm gonna see what I can do. I didn't realize he was an 80, but let's go talk. I'm tripping, ain't I? They want Wiggins in the 2026. Nah, I can't give up that first, I don't think. I don't mind this, I guess. I mean, the reason why Bam is up for grabs, and listen, Bam is one of my 20 favorite players in basketball. But the contract extension he signed, I'm afraid of it, man. I'm really afraid of it as a GM team builder. So if we could throw him over here, they still have Grimes, Maxey, and Embiid, and now you got Bam at the 4, Kelly Oubre at the 3. You just re-sign some players. That team is ready to compete immediately after Joel Embiid is healthy. They really want that 2026. Now they asking for 2029. Now they bugging out. Hold on. Let's figure this out. This is what my original trade was. They said they want Wiggins in the 2026. Because I'm selling everything right now, I don't want to give up a 2026 because we're going to be bad next season. So is there any way around that? Like, do you want this second? And then I give you another NBA player like Terry. No, you won't know Terry. I give you another NBA player like Haywood Highsmith. That's a good NBA player, actually. I just feel like there's something here that I can't get to, though. I just can't get there. Because of the money, people retiring. Yeah. It's something to be done here. I just don't know if we'll be able to do it. Instead of using Duncan Robinson, can I use someone else, right? How about we just go Wiggins? Forget Duncan Robinson right now. They still want 2026 and 2029. I basically feel like I have to pick between the 5th overall pick and Jerry McCain. They're not giving me both. So if I just did 5th overall pick, we can get there pretty easily, right? We could get there pretty easily. If I just win Jerry McCain and no 5th overall pick. Oh no, Jerry McCain is the one. They want me to give up a first to get Jerry McCain on the team, and I respect it. I just don't think we'll ever get there. So that's a dead mission. What if I did trade finder Bam? Just curious to see what the trade finder could get us. This is pretty close to the trade I want to do. I just want Jerry McCain in it. Kobe White, Darius Garland. Again, we're building towards the future. So like a lot of those dudes, a lot of these trades are interesting, but if they don't give me a young promising player, if they don't give me a young promising player or a really high draft pick, I'm just not interested. And then we get back here and it's like, there's gotta be something I can do to get Jerry McCain on this team, right? What if I gave you 2029 instead? Because in my mind, by 2029, I'm good again. I'll give you a second as well. They want 2026 and the Warrior. Wait, the Warriors? Oh, we do have a first, and it's from the Warriors. How about I just give you straight up that first? We swap it first here. They want Duncan and 2026. Promise you, you can have Duncan. They really want that 26. Oh my goodness, bro. Leave that 26 out of this. He ain't got nothing to do with it. What about instead of the 26, they get the 2090? This feels stupid. And they're not even interested either way. I promise you there's got to be something there. But can't make somebody make a trade with you. All right. What other teams will be interested in Bam? I'm sure a lot of teams will be interested in Bam. Let me chill. But like teams that would have something that we want. I'm bad contract hunting. Wiggins and for Terrence Mann and 2 picks maybe. They want 2029. I'll promise you you're not getting that from me. What about a future pick for y'all's? Everybody's playing this way. All right. Okay. Just want another first rounder. Okay, what about this Lakers pick instead? The Lakers pick and then the Bucks pick. All right, just the Lakers pick. Deal. Go to Atlanta Wiggs, go hoop, man. We got another late first round pick. We're going to use it for sure. In the other trade. Ha! See, you thought I was about to use to draft somebody. No, I want Jerry McCain on this team so bad that I'm going to use this Lakers pick as ammunition to get it. At least I thought I was going to use that pick as ammunition. I will give you Duncan Robinson as well. Shooters, they want they want both of our first this year and the 2029. Guess I'm just going to the NBA draft after fiddling around for 23 minutes trying to figure out a trade. Looks just like this is the way it's gonna go. Liam McNeely just jumped in the top 3. Dylan Harper went 4. They took Trey Johnson. I really wanted that pick. But you taking Trey Johnson make me feel like you ain't messing with Jerry McCain, right, twin? Right, you know what I mean? You gonna get another shot-creating guard? Come on, man. You're trying to give me both of them now. All right, honestly, I'm done with my obsession of Jerry McCain. I would have loved him in Miami. It's just not gonna happen. That's fine. Can I get the 8th overall pick, though? I would want Devin Vassell in this trade. I'll give you Bam, and you give me 8. Devin Vassell, Bam, and 8. And yeah, nothing else here really is intriguing. Hey, I'm going to try to get both. I doubt we're going to be able to get both. They want Haywood Highsmith. They'll give us back HB. I actually couldn't care less about Harrison Barnes, so you can keep him. But you can take Haywood if you want him. Just give me number 8. Haywood Highsmith, Bam Adebayo for pick number 8. Everybody's playing like sharks. Nobody wants Bam Adebayo. I thought this was going to be easy. Not going to be, but it's a deal. Bam and Wemby teaming up. Who's here at number 8? Let's see. VJ. Wow. We lucked out, didn't we? I don't think there's any debate who we should take. We're going to take VJ here. We got a couple more picks. We got pick number 18. Yeah, pick number 18. I think we just lucked out there by having VJ still on the board at number 8. He might be a stud. Any trades? Come on, give me a trade. Derek Queen goes to the Bulls. Con Canuble. No trades in the lottery. Interesting. All right, at the end of the lottery or outside of the lottery, here we go with a couple different options. We have Colin Murray Boyles, which I really do like. Nolan Traore is here. I don't know much about him though, so I'm going to pass. Took Murray Boyles. All right, good draft, bad draft? I don't know. We traded one of our favorite players in franchise history for the 8th overall pick and drafted VJ. And VJ looks good. 77 overall is a true rookie. Cool. Now we go past these team and player options, and this is where we figure out the Tyler Hero trade to the Orlando Magic. Davion for 12 million. I would keep Davion for 12 million. Why not? I can bring back the king. Look at that. We got the money. No, we don't. I don't even know why I thought that was true. This trade makes no sense. Trade makes no sense. So I'm not gonna do it, but there's 3 first rounders on the board for Tyler Hero right now, and 2 of them are Kings picks. And I'm so tempted to do it just cause it's there. But I'm trying to find. I was really looking for a bad contract for Tyler Hero. I won't lie. So I went across to a couple different teams. Like, could y'all use this player? I actually don't want Anthony Black as much as I thought I did. Can I somehow get the Pistons young guy and Ron Holland? I know I can't get Asar Thompson, but maybe I can get 1 first round pick in Ron Holland. They want to give us Beef Stew. This changed the identity of their team a lot. You actually can keep Beef Stew. If you want these dudes out, deal. What? I don't want Isaiah Stewart. I'm helping you. I'm legitimately helping you. And they bet. You lost your chance, buddy. I don't know what's going on. Welcome to the team, Jacoby Walter, and a first round pick. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Your guess is as good as mine. I said we're hitting the reset, and for the most part, we traded our top 2 players for stuff for sure. And we really gotta hope that our guy Khalil Ware gets a lot better. I'm sorry, Spo. I can't lie to you. I set you up, man. I wouldn't be mad at you if you decided to go somewhere else to hoop or to coach, because we did set you up. But I think it's a transition year for us. I think it's a transition year. It's a transition year. That's what we got to tell the fan base. It's going to get better before, it's going to be worse before it gets better. That's what you got to convince the fans of. Okay, Khalil Ware jumps 3. Davion Mitchell jumps 3. It's not bad. It's not bad. Some of these older dudes went down a little bit, but that's cool. Like I said, transition year. We have our own first round pick this year, so we can be as bad as we want to be. We can be as bad as, I want to say it again, we can be as bad as we want to be with no repercussions. That's what I'm looking for. We got to release someone, huh? We got 2 years left on Cal Anderson, 1 year left on Duncan Robinson. The Duncan Robinson contract with Terry Rozier was the way we were going to get a star. Can't release him. Is it going to have to be Larson? I actually like Larson a lot. Then you don't release people on 2-year deals left, but I don't. Sorry, Kyle. Sorry, I know you had 2 full years left, but we in a world of 2K, so it don't matter as much as it does in real. It doesn't matter as much as it does in real life. So the immediate thing we're going to do is put some people on the block, like RJ. I actually like Vassell. Like Keldon Johnson, like Terrence Mann, who want that. Like, we got some big contracts at the bottom of this here. So again, we could be right back kind of in the swing of things if the right superstar becomes available. We got draft picks and we got big contracts and we got a few young players that might be interesting to some people. First game of the season, first 2 games of the season, back-to-back, we had a win and a loss. In the win, RJ Barrett was amazing. And in the loss, RJ Barrett was amazing too. All right, cool. RJ might be doing some stuff here. Way better than I could have expected. We're a 500 team. 500 in the Eastern Conference is playing, baby. Is it the Devin Vassell show? Who's hooping? I don't even know who's hooping right now. Vassell's only 15. Walter's good. RJ, I mean, it's just a team effort. Khalil Ware jumped. Love that. Charles Bassey's fine. Rookie VJ. Oh, rookie. We might get you more than 22 minutes per. A 500 team, I feel like we could buy. You know what I'm saying? LaMelo Ballski, what you got? Who else is here? Who else is on the team? Somebody else got to be Zion. Yep. Yep. Who else? Look at the Spurs. They make a big trade, a good trade, and they're the 2 seed. Talk to me. I help build y'all. I deserve some credit. Y'all too. I help build y'all. Wiggins is yup. Where's Trae Young? They traded Trae Young. Oh my goodness. They traded Trae Young. Trae Young plays for the Nuggets. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I did help build y'all too though. Don't forget that. Yeah, don't forget that. Clippers are selling. Kawhi Leonard is still great. Zubac is still great. Interesting. Derek White, Drew Holiday are on the market. Dang, not a lot of sell. Giannis. Hey, man. Steph Curry's on the 17. I would never take Steph Curry off of the Warriors. Giannis. It makes 0 sense. Where's Book at? Book is here too. Another selling team. We got some real superstars that are available. Let me say it again. All right. So, all of these guys are really great. The priority should be this guy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have the assets for him. I'm gonna cut him loose right now. 97 overall, we ain't got that. Zion at a 91, Book at a 92, LaMelo at a 90, I want to say. I think I have the assets for one of these two. And the one that makes the most sense for us is probably LaMelo. I know that may sound crazy, but it's probably LaMelo. And he's the cheapest of them all. So in order to get LaMelo, we send Terry Rozier back to where he came from. For whatever reason, Terry Rozier has 2.5-star value. He is one of the worst players in the NBA right now. Then we also have to give them Duncan Robinson to make he's 2.5 stars. Yo, this is about to be easy. Are we about to pull off with easy trade here? You can give us back KJ. They're obviously gonna say, I don't even know why I sent that as is. We'd give you because I don't need Jaime Jaquez anymore. That could be one of your young prospects you're getting back. You give us back, oh my God, you got nothing but young players on your team completely. You can take this guy, Keon Brooks, and then this is where draft capital comes in. Our own first round pick is not that valuable to me right now because we're good. And then the Raptors pick is not, I'm going to keep one of them first rounders for this year. I'll give you a 2029 and this second for 2030. Okay. I overestimated it or underestimated it. Something's got to be here, right? We'd probably have to give them another real player. Not like Duncan Robinson is not a real player, even though he's 2.5-star value. Terrence Mann's more of an NBA. No, Terrence Mann is valued less than him, even though he's a higher overall. That's interesting. Oh, because the contract, 3 years left. Jovic is good. You got to give up good for great, though, don't you? Keldon is good. He's only 2-star, though. We might have to give up Jovic in this trade. He's only 2.5-star. Wow. Where are my valuable players at? What if I did reverse trade find a LaMelo Ball? Is that going to work? I'm just washed, huh? I'm legitimately washed. I haven't been able to pull off a good trade yet in this video. Start from scratch. LaMelo Ball. I'd have to give up a player. The player I'm going to give up Jaime. 3-star on Devin Vassell. 2-star on Davion Mitchell. Walter, 3-star. I'll give up Jovic as well. Those are 2 real players. And then we give them Terry Rozier, who's 2.5-star. Okay, so we're back to where we were. This is where I bring in KJ, who's upset with his PT or whatever. And then I bring in Brooks too. They say no. Then we give a Heat pick. Because I would rather have, let me see, the Raptors are sitting at where? The Raptors are right above us. So that pick is the same value. It's the exact same value. Okay. So maybe we don't care about that pick. Maybe we give up both. This year's mock draft, the first overall pick might be Tim Duncan. Tony Parker, Joel Embiid. That's all we really got scouted. Somebody has a Derrick Rose ceiling, Steve Francis floor. Golly. I'm willing to give up both of them picks, though. You know why? Because if I really fall in love with a prospect, I can maybe trade back in. So let's reset this one more time. Jaime, Jovic, and then Terry Rozier. You give us back your bad players, the players that are upset with their PT. And then this is where I say, hey, we got 2 first-round picks for this season that you can mess around with. Plus one more. Plus Duncan Robinson. And then you give us back another bad player like this Ketchens got. Yo, I haven't been able to pull off a single trade today. Am I being for real? I really am washed. I need to call it quits, call the commissioner and say I'm done. Yeah, man. I might be washed. It happened so fast. All right, but this is what we're going to do. Because we did just give up our starting power forward. Do you remember when Keldon Johnson was running power forward for the Spurs last year? Well, no, we're not doing that. But instead, we got one more move to be done with Duncan Robinson. Cannot believe how long that took me to pull off that trade, man. Truly a wash, internet general. Straight up 1-for-1, swapping some seconds. Harrison Barnes, welcome to Miami. He's having a good year. As you probably expect, he is legitimately a replacement power forward. I mean, his splits are still good. He's not here more than just this season. Make sure we get VJ back his minutes. Sorry, Keldon, who we should probably use in the trade, but that could be an off-season trade because he's still under contract. So we get VJ more minutes. Yeah, Mitchell has to go to the bench. Okay. Listen, I think our team is solid enough to be a postseason team. We're not going to win. We're not winning the championship this year, but I didn't expect us to. First game with LaMelo is a loss. LaMelo struggles, but that's okay. It's fine. Wemby wins MVP. Hey, we really fixed him up with that Bam Adebayo trade, didn't we? And he got DPOY. Sheesh. Jarrett's got 2 awards as well. Clutch player goes to Luka, Jason Kidd, yada, yada, yada. Any Miami, LaMelo, 3rd team, baby. Love that for you, Melo. We gonna get you that championship. Khalil Weir's all defensive in year number 2. 2 blocks per game. Come on, man. Did we end up making a postseason? Please say yes. We're a play-in team still. We'll take that for right now. The play-in team, 7th seed. We lost. Don't lose 2 playing games. Okay, so we do get a first round matchup against Atlanta. And again, Atlanta traded away Trae Young. So this team is really interesting without Trae. Got some good wings, some good defenders and everything. I don't think we're going to win, though, which is fine because I think we're still 2 years away from putting together a real championship team. We do get a game, though, 3-1 series, and we get eliminated. That's fine. That's fine. I like the direction of our team right now. Kyrie Irving and the Mavs win a championship. Nico Harrison, there you go, man. LeBron calls it. Chris Paul calls it. Tough. So both of the picks we gave up to the Hornets, they're 16 and 21. So it's like I didn't give up that crazy pick. The Suns retaining their own first round pick is huge because, again, that number 1 overall pick guy says Tim Duncan's ceiling. And his last name is Booker. He's only 78 as a rookie, but he got the ceiling to be amazing. All right, so this offseason is where we spend a little bit of money to go get a power forward. Tumani Kamara sitting here. Our old friend Nikola Jovic is in restricted free agency. And I thought that might have been Aaron. It's not Aaron. Tumani Kamara is our guy. Oh my goodness. He's small at 6'7", but like oh no. I can't give him like a real contract offer. 1 year, $2 million. No, I need him for more than that. All right, we'll give it to PJ Washington, I guess. Yeah, PJ Washington, I guess. I don't know what that's about. We can't give him no real contract offer. We can give both of them, I guess. That would be cool. But Tumani makes me feel like he's only going to be able to be here for 1 year. Either way, good offseason, I think. So it did happen. VJ had the biggest jump you can have in this game, which is a +7. He's probably starting at the 3 or starting at the 2 when we put RJ at the 3. Khalil Ware only jumps up 2, but we take that. He's a really good 3-point shooter now, so we might have to change his 3-point tendency because I don't think he was taking a lot of them last year. But if he's going to be A- in 3-point shooting, we need him to shoot more. That's all. And it's a 72. He shot a lot of threes. All right, so VJ can shoot it a little bit now. Tumani Kamara's an A there. He jumps up 1. We'll take that. And Murray Boyce jumps up 5. So, okay, good draft. Good draft from last year. Both of our dudes jumped up 7 and jumped up 5. I think with more continuity and having two real power forwards now, because, again, we were having Harrison Barnes start last year. I want to remind you of that. We can make some things happen. I think we make RJ a 3. Yeah, we make RJ our 3. And then that means Devin Vassell has to go to the bench. And hopefully he don't get upset about that. But if he does, guess what? You can get your butt traded. I think it's a real team, man. I think it's a real team. I think we go 10-man rotation. And instead of getting those minutes to to Kelvin Johnson and Markelle Fultz, we give them up to Bassey. Even though I really would love Murray Boyles to play this year, he's probably a year away still, man. He's probably a year away still. Maybe I shouldn't have signed PJ, and I should have just let the young guy rock out. First game is a win. Cool. RJ Barrett's turned into a really good player in Heat history. I'm just saying that right now. And hypothetically, if another star becomes available, we should have some contracts worth divvying up. Devin Vassell could get moved. RJ, I would rather extend you. But we do have this right here is $32 million in money right here. That's 32. You throw in Murray Boyles in case you need a young player. What's your trade value? 2.5 star. Dang. Throw in Murray Boyles, I think we gave up 3 to get LaMelo. So we don't have a lot of picks. I think we have 2 tradables. We have, 2 tradables. If the right wing star comes available, we might be cooking, man. We might be cooking. The Coach Spoelstra, I guess. We're here. We're here. We're ready? Let's see what's going on around the association, man. I didn't think it was going to happen this fast. I can't lie to you. Cooper Flagg's on the selling team. Let me chill. Selling Domantas Sabonis team. Come on. Hit me with something nice. The Zion thing is still in play, by the way. I'm just saying, the Zion thing is still in play. Nothing's really there. Come on. Give me something else. Kawhi Leonard's contract is too big. I would love to get Kawhi Leonard one more championship. His contract is way too big for me. And Zubac is there, but we got Ware, so we don't need that. We got Jaren. Wow. We were looking for a 4-man. If Jaren is on a selling team and he's having a good 3-point shooting year, Jaren is easily the best guy we can get right now. For what we need, what we've been looking for, Jaren is the best. Oh, we're going to try to get Jaren, man. If we can get Jaren on this team, I think it's curtains, baby. I think we won it all. $45 million is the tough spot. We'd have to throw in Keldon, who's on the last year of his deal, who I don't want to give minutes to anyway, so I'm not tripping about that. We still got to make up $23 million, man. Oh, yeah, Terrence Mann is still on the team. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. And then we'd have to give up Murray Boyles, I think. And then you give us back, dude, Jalen Wells is still on his rookie deal. Gigi Jackson is still on his rookie deal. Scottie Pippen is still on a small deal. Vince Williams Jr. is still on his rookie deal. What the heck? All right, so contractually we are here. Like I mentioned, we only got 2 tradable first, so I gotta pray that they say yes to that. Pick number 1 is no. Pick number 2 is a yes. And I don't think we gave up much in our overall rotations, man. I don't think we gave up much in our overall rotation. We did trade away Murray Boyles, who we really liked, but this team is a championship level team. It just is. We have 8 losses at the trade deadline right now, and then we added another piece that makes us better defensively. I don't know what Jaren's going to do. He had 4 steals, 1 block in his debut. Now, he did have the stupid Jaren Jackson Jr. fouls, but I feel really good about this team, man. Nah. First of all, you notice what I noticed? The number 20. Come on, LaMelo. I got to get you in a number that you care about. Number 1 and number 2, right? It's got to be number 1 or number 2. Somehow you ended up with 20. Yeah, wow. 6th man of the year, by the way, for De'Aaron Fox, because he's a shooting guard, and so is Stephon Castle. I think that's a team we have to go against in the final. LaMelo just won an MVP award on my team. That is crazy. That is ridiculous. And we were the 1 seed, which makes sense. We lost only 14 games on the season. And the last one, we rested our starters. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. New York Knicks in the first round. They got Diabate. No, how do you pronounce that? Pagom Diabate. Is that how you pronounce it? At the 3, and Karl Anthony Towns is not there. I'm just assuming Cat got injured. Yeah, Cat and OG are injured. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's probably GG's for them. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is not. They're not gonna go out without putting up a fight. They got Jalen Brunson, but they do lose in 5. Now we got Cleveland, whose lineup is always great, but no Jared Allen. Is it Clint Capella because of an injury, or is it Clint Capella because Jared Allen's on the other team? They're going to say we got a Mickey Mouse run, bro. Another guy that's out with injury. They got so many good centers. They drafted Danny Wolf. They got Drummond back. Wendell Carter's on the team. Jared Allen's injured, and Clint Capella's starting. Why do you need that many centers? I don't know. But I hopefully can take care of business. Game 1 is a win. A big win. MVP of the league type of performance. 42 for Melo. Game 2 can be simulated. Continue that. Game 2 is a win. I think that means that we had an injury, though. Khalil Ware's out for the season with a broken ankle. Yeah. All right, Jaren. Time for you to step up and get some boards, big fella. Please rebound well. He's averaging 7 in the playoffs. That's more than I would have expected. So now Toumani Camara can start. Khalil Ware, we definitely going to miss you. VJ's been playing through injury. He cannot shoot right now. He's been playing through injury. So we just need y'all to... Dang, dude. Okay, 3-1. We're in the conference finals without our starting center to go against the Chicago Bulls. How? I don't know. This lineup of Trey Mann, Shaedon Sharpe, Kobe White, Mobo, and Vucevic is bad. Who y'all got in y'all bench? Because y'all won a lot of games in the regular season. 57 to be exact. Y'all got to have Michael Jeffrey Jordan himself coming off that bench, and you took game 1. Who you got off the bench? Josh Giddey, Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams, Derek Queen. That is a good bench. Norman Powell's getting DMPs on this team. He ain't played very well this year. Man. All right, we lose game 1. Game 2. Okay, we win game 2. The Ball brothers in the playoff series. And not just a playoff series, the conference finals. I'm not here to lose this series, so I'm going to shorten that rotation. Where are we getting killed at? You know, it's got to be something. Is it rebounding? No, we actually lost the rebound battle just by a few. We turned the ball over more than them. No, they turned the ball over more than us. We hit about the same amount of threes. So, you know, we had 0 fast break points and they only had 2. Slow games. We're getting to the paint. How did they beat us? They didn't win any stat. We fouled more than them. They hit 22 free throws. There it is. Okay, and we lost by 3. There we go. That's how we lost. Got it. Stop fouling, Jaren. I know it's you. I know it's him. Oh, it's LaMelo today, but we won this game, so I guess it's okay. 2-2. We got home court advantage again, and then we don't. Shaedon Sharpe and Kobe White have been getting buckets. This is where we shorten the rotation even more. Sorry, Toumani. Even though I don't like you had a bad game, sorry you can't play. Jacoby, you can't play. Even though if we lose this year, I'm pretty sure Jacoby's going to be an 85. So I would love to win, but it's not the end of the world, right? LaMelo's under contract for how long? 3 years. A lot of our guys, other than Toumani Camara, will be back next season. So if we don't win, it's again, RJ, we got to extend him. If we don't win, it's not the end of the world. Am I already preparing myself for a loss? Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Lock it. You know, if we don't have our starting center right now. Khalil Ware made an all-defensive team last year. I want to remind you of that. So we had 2 all-defensive caliber bigs, and one of them is out. And if we lose, that's probably it. But that third quarter is all you need to know. We're going to a game 7 back in Miami, baby. We going to a game 7 back in Miami. Jaren didn't foul out and played nobody fouled out on our team after playing every second. RJ got to the line 18 times. LaMelo got to the line 15 times. Jaren got to the line 10 times. We shot 54 free throws as a team. That's how you win a basketball game, y'all. You ain't got to shoot well from the field. Just hit 50 free throws in a game. Game 7. Whew, here we go. Back in Miami. Where we got the hot white out in the crowds. It's a close game until it's not. It's 8-point game. We lost. Dang, dude. All right, that's fine. Next year, Khalil Ware will be healthy. LaMelo still won conference finals MVP. And the Mavericks went back-to-back. Vucevic got to the finals. I appreciate you, Vuce, man. All right, that's not the end of the world. Again, everybody should be back. We just got to bring back RJ Barrett. You know, we don't have any picks. I don't even know why I'm stopping here. But OKC, because of the Paul George trade, have the first overall pick. This draft class might have somebody ridiculous. This guy has a Michael Jordan ceiling. So, his floor is Donovan Mitchell. He has a Michael Jordan ceiling. Oh, man. Can't say I've seen that a lot. Wayne Wade ceiling. Oh, my God. This class got, oh, my God, Ray Allen ceiling. This class is one of them ones. It's generational. Pistol Pete Maravich ceiling. This draft could be generational. It could be another Hall of Fame ceiling. Isaiah Thomas, another Hall of Fame ceiling. Dominique Wilkins. Honestly, all them guys ain't going to be their ceilings, but it's a lot of great players here. I ain't got a single pick, so I'm going right past it. Michael Jordan. That is crazy. All right. No draft picks. This offseason is going to be very, very lackluster. We're not doing anything special. We're bringing back our guys. RJ Barrett, welcome back to the team. That's a lot of money for RJ Barrett. I sent it, though. I full sent it. Wow, that's a lot of money for RJ Barrett. But I do truly believe that we can win this year. I also just brought in Herb Jones. Why? I'm not sure, because we don't need Herb Jones. But he was sitting there, +4 for VJ. He was sitting there, and I'm like, yeah. Why not? If a good player that good is just going to sit there, he could be a defensive specialist for all I care. He ain't really actually ever got to play. But we got him. So now that Khalil Ware is back, we can go Jaren back to a 4-man. Make sure he got his secondary position as a center. Then we go back here. And Davion Mitchell, you know, you helped hold it down over the last couple seasons, and we appreciate you. You got to the point where we don't really need you to play. And that feels terrible, but we would rather have the backup center minutes. Because, I'm going to make VJ's backup position point guard. We do need somebody else that can run some point guard minutes, so I'm gonna have it be VJ. All right. Hopefully we're good enough. We should be good enough to do it this time. No back-to-back for LaMelo. That's completely okay. The Spurs just won every award practically. Okay, shout out to them. Eric Spoelstra is the coach of the year. He's been through like 6 rebuilds. LaMelo didn't make an All-NBA at all. I'm scared because that could mean that he's injured. I'm actually really scared because that means he could be injured. Moment of truth. He's not. He just fell off. PJ's coming back from injury, but nobody's injured. He only averaged 18, okay. But did he play every game? Oh, he only played 40 games. That's why. Okay, so he did get injured. Seemed like a lot of people got injured. Khalil Ware, again, got injured. Only played 36 games. But regardless, it seems like we are ready and healthy as of right now, and that's all that really matters to me. And that means that we are the 1 seed with a record of 66-16. First round, we got the Boston Celtics. Who do y'all got nowadays? Peyton Pritchard is starting, but the rest of the team is the team. Drew Holiday already retired, so no Drew Holiday, nowhere to be found. 2-0 us. I think there's a reason this team is a play-in team. They're just not good anymore. There we go. Second round, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers. We took care of business last year, but this year you got Jared Allen back. Dang. Okay. All right. Game 1, win. Game 2, win. Game 3, win. Oh, my God. Y'all just going to roll over? Uh-oh. Okay. Conference finals to go against the Raps. The Raps get our old friend Tyler Hero. They drafted Connor Malach, which I think is pretty interesting. But they do have our old friend Tyler Hero. We got their old friend RJ Barrett. Who would have thought that trade would have worked out so well for both teams, meeting up in the conference finals? They take game 1. I'm going to shorten our rotation right now because I am not here to lose in the conference finals for a second year in a row. There's a win. Walter, I'm telling you, man, Walter off the bench, man, that's such a good pickup. His revenge as well. 2-2. His revenge as well. We good. 3-2 us. No game 7s. No game 7s. We're in the finals to go against the Spurs. I didn't want to see the Spurs. Boogie Flynn is up to an 85. They got Najee. So we, in the conference finals, play against our old friend Tyler Hero, and in the NBA finals, play against our old friend Bam Adebayo. Wow. Wemby's a full 99. Stephon Castle's a 95. No way. And they still got De'Aaron Fox coming off the bench. DJ Wagner? Why do I feel like I should know this name? Anyway, Sohan is still there. They got Ben Simmons playing a little bit of minutes. De'Aaron Fox just an ultimate six man. He struggled today, though, so we take that. And Stephon Castle, 17 points per game. 95 overall, though. Game 2, we lose. They do got Wemby and Stephon Castle, so I ain't tripping. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. And we beat him in 5. Beat him 5. I forgot to change LaMelo's jersey number. KD. Oh, my God. Look at all these studs. Look at all these guys trying to retire. I mean, this video's over, so it don't matter. But, man. All right, if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Miami Heat, I tried to do it for you, and I did. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.